You were just such a competitor and such an honest winner that
Literally,
you couldn't throw it.
Literally, yes.
So you know
Because
you don't have the money, but you have your heart. You have your
I don't know if the
integrity.
cameras caught it at the beginning. Marty walks by and goes, "You're throwing it, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then Pat he's smart. He pulls over the cameras and he's like, "Shake my hand right now. You're not gonna throw it." Mm-hmm. Again, integrity. I'm like, if you didn't do that, I probably would.
I would shake Pat's hand, kiss him on the mouth, and throw the fucking thing. I don't give a shit.
So now you have him. We said it after, like season 2. I think you have a couple returning. He has a big redemption tour. Pat, who's not here, has dubbed himself because Pat became. You're a villain maybe for the move, but Pat became the villain in the arena.
Yeah.
Well,
and
so
in real
Pat
life,
dubbed
we were like
himself.
pissed at Pat for
Pat
that.
dubbed
I
himself
was
the
mad
big gay
at him.
villain for season 2.
Yeah,
But
he loved it.
there was really no plan for we were gonna just kind of rap, make a quick comment, then close. And Marty mumbled something under his breath, like snake or something about Pat. And only had you not been sitting by me, I think we would have rapped and left. And then I had you open up one comment, and that's where the pop just completely came up. The top popped right off. And then we basically had a reunion show.
He cheated in this part and this part, and me and Casey were like getting into it.
Floodgates from a week of everything building up.
I figured that I was going to have to take somebody off the blue team. That's what I thought was going to happen. And Kelly, Casey, and Spire like, Pat, take him off that
we
team,
were all
take
like,
the
it's
10 grand away.
Yeah.
And that's where he
That day we
switched
were
it,
mad at him.
where
Right.
Vibbs took him off. But it was,
So
because Pat was on our team, but then once we all got blown up, he was like trying to make alliance with everybody and kind of being a scumbag, like texting Kelly, texting Casey, like everywhere. So
so we had no idea that he was like had an alliance with the two of them. We were like, there's no fucking way. Like,
I don't think anyone thought Vibbs was gonna kick someone off either.
No.
I did.
It was almost not even an option.
You remember? I fucking said that.
So you
opted to be the bad guy.
Yeah, the only
You
alliance.
could have just
literally-
chilled, right?
He could have given Kelly 10
I should have.
But I mean,
yeah.
I know the rules, but I'm saying like you, in your mind, was it ever an option to just say, I'm leaving it?
Well, when Marty became captain, I could have saved Kelly and given her the 10K. And if Kelly and I had an alliance then, I definitely would have. But Pat was the only person who I had an alliance with.
I think
that was
you had
it.
a
Well, I know, but
Unspoken alliance.
I don't mix business and pleasure.
We talked about the game, I think like the night before, and we were just like went through all the scenarios and we were like, look, like I have an alliance, like I'm not gonna save you necessarily. And she was like, that's totally fine.
We also didn't even really have like that
I'm calling
intense of a
bullshit.
conversation. No, that's
You
serious.
can't just let
But
that
I mean,
fly.
the fact is though,
It
that's what
wasn't
he
even
did
that serious of a
though.
conversation. Like I didn't even pry you for information because I was like, I think he's gonna kick somebody off the team, and I said that on the bus the same day. I was like, he will kick someone off the team. Like he's a wild card. He gets angry. I've seen it happen in the office, wherever. He's gonna kick someone off that team.
It was
no one believed me.
It was almost not even an option though. It was a last second. Like we were like, who in their fucking right mind would win the game and then lose the game by being the villain?
Yeah,
Unless
just put the bullseye on your
so
back.
we almost did make it, and we said, no, let's make sure they have the option if they want it.
Makes
And
for
then
great
he took it like,
theater.
holy shit.
I had to protect Pat and then Glennie for the sandwich, and that left Dana.
That's so.
I mean, it's
Is there any,
no,
is
no,
there any
they would've-
actual bad blood?
I mean, I'm never going on a stupid show ever.
Well, it
You
was
did everything you possibly could, and you didn't win. So.
No, I.
Was there
Yeah,
any
and not,
aftermath? Like,
like-
did you go up to him and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
No, he tried to like tap me on the shoulder, and I was just like, yeah, get away.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I did.
regardless,
Yeah, I did feel
it's-
bad afterwards.
it's
But I
fucked up.
apologized afterwards.
It doesn't matter. It's fucked up. It's 10 grand.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
Like, I mean, you could have just gave it to her, and I could have been the bad guy. That's like the normal
Right,
person.
but I had an alliance with Pat, and I said I'd protect him, so I had to do what I said I would do.
That's insane.
But again, that's why Pat, not here. He was called the snake. First of all, he's a huge reality fan, so being called the snake has got to be a great feeling for a big reality fan.
He loves being the snake.
But
He loved being the snake.
he really was the snake.
Yeah, he was.
Dana-
Once
He
we
was,
got
and-
broken up, he was. Yeah.
Dana, why didn't
Yeah.
you come up to me and make an alliance instead of talking to Pat?
Because I had my 3 guys. I didn't really.
See, then sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
You know?
tough. That is
Tough.
tough.
Because I,
should've-
you want me to be
should've
honest,
picked
I
me.
thought he
You
was a
gotta
better competitor.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Well,
But in terms of like,
You
It
said
was
the
working.
big three were like the best
He thought the
athletes.
color
What
of
the
the
fuck? That was
slime-
disrespectful.
He thought the color of the slime was gray in the trivia.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Gray
Yeah,
slime.
the trivia is tough.
Also,
So
Spider
bad.
has been so.
how's the Spider respect tour?
Well, the thing is, what
Spider's
happened? So
fantastic.
we were walking, and I was like, "Guys, what do you want me to do for who I should give it to?" I wasn't gonna give it to Casey. That was just one person I was not giving it to. I was honestly gonna give it to Spider, and they were both like, "Just give it to Kelly." I was like, "That makes my life
Done, yeah,
easy."
that's amazing.
And I look fantastic giving
Yeah.
it to Kelly.
I was
She was
impressed
like,
by it. I
really
didn't think
like
I was
going
really
hard at
wanting
it.
it. I was like, and then when we lost, and after, it was just a really stressful day, honestly. Because when I was captain at first, I was like, I'm gonna have to make that decision.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get stuck as captain. If we lose, then I really get nothing. Like that's too much pressure.
Yeah.
So then it was great that it was Fizz.
Yeah, and then they're both like, and then now Spider's telling me he never said anything.
Not on camera. Not on camera
What are you
either.
talking about? I never said that.
You can tell me I
Do we
give
have
a
on
number.
camera?
He said it
I don't-
when
probably
you went
not,
to go do
yeah.
the
No,
thing.
you think I put that in there? No shit. But I would look like an angel.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean, you're the good guy.
I cried my eyes out.
Yeah,
Immediately.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing that annoyed
I was
me,
so
and
tired.
I'm,
Just get ahead.
and I'm pretty sure I
One
said
more
it,
thing.
and I'll probably like an asshole for it, but Pat's telling everyone about his finances, and he's so poor. We're all poor.
Yeah.
We can all use
Buddy.
it. So I was like, I think I said, I was like,
Like-
I don't know if they cut it or not. I was like, if you want more money, be better at your job. Yeah, I didn't think you liked that one.
I will say,
That one didn't win you any
I don't
fucking
think any of that
all
says like
niceties
final
left
cut.
Dana the second he was kicked out of that
Yeah.
game. Dana's like,
Yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah.
But I didn't have
agree with
time
that.
for that. We all
That-
fucking
that
need money.
is-
We all
like,
need
if
money.
you're gonna play,
You're playing a game.
The weird X factor with Barstool reality shit is that we all know each other and everybody knows who's a veteran, who's a rookie, who's making money, who's not. Usually it's like, just strangers. So there's
Yeah.
no level of like, I need it, you don't. It should just be,
It's a
you're
game.
playing.
This
And
is
also, by
not
the way,
fucking-
unless you're like Dave, 10K is 10K to a lot of people. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Everybody could kind of use it. So
Yeah.
Some
some
of the
more than
best
others. but-
reality show legends of all time didn't win their first season.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all I'm
listen,
saying.
you got.
Hello.
Exactly.
I'm sitting right here, Jeff.
No,
What's
you
my
lost
name?
your first season.
That's what I
That's
said.
what
I
you
didn't
said.
win.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
didn't win their first
Right,
season. Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
I told
right,
Logan.
you-
I said to Logan, I was like, if I don't win this, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, you
Like I will
can't-
never do a single show
you
for you
can't go
again.
over two.
I'll do
I
it
was like, it'll
a
be too
million
I'll
embarrassing.
be back.
Yeah.
Now I'll do it again.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
You
physical
want it?
like
You want to
that.
go
I
again?
think
I need to come
You got the itch?
Yes.
Because of
I
like
do.
the game, because of the challenge, because of the
No,
money,
I
because of
need
what?
to
The
show that I
redemption?
can do it.
Yeah.
These two to be back. I think you have to give Spider a chance. I think you have to give Pat. Like I think like everyone else kind of won. I mean, yeah, like the two you won, Glennie won. I don't think Casey would do it again.
Casey
Honestly,
would not do it again. I said I would do it again if I knew 100% it was going to be like that. I didn't realize it was going to be so physical. I would need like a trainer for 3
didn't
months or
either.
something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need
Here's the
to.
thing.
I
I
went
think
into that
everybody
like
was surprised
coughing
by
up a
that.
lung and like I haven't run in 10 years.
I don't know what I would have done if I would have been like, I'm not doing this.
I haven't worked out
I'll
in
be
forever,
like,
but
I'll be-
I didn't
yeah, I have
any
children.
problem.
You guys housed everything. I was like, do you like work out or something?
No,
like,
we
I
don't.
knew you and Pat would be good, but
Fucking
I.
eat
There's a
tacos.
couple people who I know want to do it now who like didn't get a chance to do it this past one. And
Yeah.
So
You want the good news or the bad news? What do you want, the good news or the bad news?
I always go good news first.
All right, the good news is when we started this shit, only 10% of people watching our YouTube videos were subscribed. And now it's up to 40%. So that's almost like a 50-50 split. That's a 30% increase. A little math for you. That's the good news.
Too much math for me, but it's good news.
You know what the bad news is? That still means 60% of you motherfuckers aren't subscribed. It still
it's
means
good
the
thing
majority.
I asked first, because that would have been backwards.
That'd have been terrible. Yeah. Imagine if I was like, well, the good news is
It's good thing I
No.
fucking go good news first.
60% still just freeloading off of our videos. And guess what? It's YouTube. You're all freeloading. It's not really all. The only cost is to push the fucking button.
Just push it. Push the button.
Push it. Push it real good.
Push it real good.
Dun, 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 dun.